Thirst group, right? That's what
Yes.
Hunger
Yeah.
Thirst group. You've been I've known as long actually as long as I've known you DJing, you've been there. You've had residencies all over the city, literally. I mean literally
Yeah.
all over the
Yeah.
city ever since I've known you. Come from Park and Rec, the laundry,
Dirty laundry.
Dirty
dirty
Yeah.
Laundry.
laundry,
Yeah. Yeah. Brown
concrete
boxer
jungle, now
days.
brown boxer.
Yeah.
Are you still at Brown Boxer?
No.
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 So
Yeah.
you've been killing it for years now. But go ahead and tell the people a little bit about yourself.
Yeah, man. So always had a passion for music, and kind of at 24 said, hey, let's take on this hobby. And at the time, I was still working full time at Publix, and followed my passion, followed my dream, and then slowly and surely met the right people. Shepherds really build great connections for me. I think that's what really helped put me on, was meeting all the DJs from there, like Spindiana Jones and DJ Danny. They helped bring me over to St. Pete, and then I made these connections over in St. Pete. But yeah, I've kind of worked all around the area, man.
Yep.
From Tampa, from McDitton's, Yard of Ales, you name it. I don't know. I've kind
Yep.
of done a lot of places. Yeah, so it's been great just to see the journey and how much I've grown. And to me, a little bit of a time. We're going on 8-9 years now, coming up on it. So
Very good.
those first year or two, you're still getting your feet wet, right?
Yep.
You're still
Yep.
developing your skills. But yeah, man, it's been awesome so far.
That's right. You were at Shepherd's.
Yeah.
When I got there, had already been there, and you were outside mostly.
Yeah.
And killing it. Used to go out there because I was always inside when I was there, but you had already been there. Actually, who brought me in there? Andrew and D2 brought me in
Yeah.
inside, and you were outside a lot. And I would go out there because nobody was in the club before.
Yeah.
Until it was over outside. And then I would go outside, I'd chill, I'd listen, everybody's killing it. You would kill it all the time. You would open up for the performer who was there.
Yeah.
Or you'd be in there during the day,
Yeah.
and you kill it, every time.
Yeah, we had a good time, man.
Oh, yeah.
Good running back then. Even when I was doing the nightclub, the Wave inside, with Spindy and Danny, it was a great time, man. Those Sunday fun days at Shepherd's were a whole different.
They were to live for.
Yeah,
back
was it.
then.
That was it. Watch the sunset on that beach,
Yeah.
and watch an artist that you like, and then hold on, let's take it right into the club inside. So
Yeah.
that was the after party. That was fun.
Yep, it was a
time.
good time, man. And then you migrated primarily before everybody over to downtown.
Yeah.
With Steven and everybody. You were killing it.
Yeah, so I kind of it started in Newport Richie, my first bar gig out there, and then
I'm sorry.
Yeah, me too.
I live there, man, and we've gone around and around in that place.
Yeah, man. So, but that jump start, getting my feet wet with just a bar gig, But Shepherd's is what got me on, and then came over here to St. Pete. I don't know, 2016, 17, something
Yep.
like that. I can't remember.
Yeah, you were here before. You were here a lot before a lot of people.
Yeah,
Everybody was
doing
still hitting the
260.
beach.
Yeah, I was doing 260 with Spindy, and then once I had met Steven, that was kind of cool.
Yep.
Moved over to doing Park and Rec and some of his other spaces now too. So
Very good, man. Very
Yeah.
good. What's like some things that you've seen, shift from the culture since you've been down here in terms of like music, people, spaces, venues? What's some of those things?
yeah, I mean, quite a few things have changed. I mean, especially after COVID, we could all relate to,
Yep.
the night scene is not the same anymore. I think now you see people staying more reserved and not going out as much, but people are watching streams on YouTube and stuff like that. People are tuning into that,
Yep.
style of music and stuff too. But also the dance scene, I feel like the generation back then, at least mine, when we went out, we actually went out to enjoy ourselves. It's tough
This
to
is
get
the
these
truth.
kids to engage in the music and enjoy the moment that they're in.
Yep.
And hopefully we could, bring that back, or hopefully it could just come back.
I'm hoping it will catch
Yeah.
up. I think the COVID and the electronics have captivated the minds
Yeah.
of youth now.
Yeah.
And they're missing out a lot about life.
Oh yeah, I think we're in that TikTok era. Their
Yeah.
attention spans
Oh,
are
yeah.
short. They want that quick.
Yeah.
Even songs, you got to be in and out of songs. I feel like when you play out your sets.
Chop, 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 chop.
Yeah, but guess what? It's getting banned supposedly here next week, so maybe we'll get that
Oh,
interaction back on the
yeah.
dance
it getting
floor.
banned?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're banning TikTok.
Yep.
Yeah,
The
human-
19th is gone.
human touch. We need that human interaction. With
You think that's
people.
going to hurt us or help us?
Well, we'll see. It'll hurt people that made money off the platform for
A lot,
sure.
yeah.
But, I feel for those
That's
people,
true.
but-
I actually didn't think about
They're
that.
gonna be switching
There's
to
people
other
making
platforms.
millions of dollars.
Yeah, you're just gonna
Yeah,
have to
they're going to have to go back to Instagram.
Instagram, yeah.
Instagram
So
Reels.
Snapchat.
yeah.
Yeah.
So, But hopefully it will help us, get people to come back out. We'll
Yeah.
see,
You know, I think that it will help. I don't TikTok much. I'm one of those people who don't TikTok much.
I
and,
just signed up for TikTok.
you know, I signed up for it. I'm on it. I see it, but I feel like there's nothing but trash on there for me. You know, I really want to be on there. I want to even put our stuff in our platform on there, but and I'm kind of like, man, for what?
Yeah.
You
So
know,
it's a waste of time, bro.
It feels like it's just chasing the crowd.
But
chasing it,
it's a
not
younger
like-
crowd. Nobody our age is going to be on there, unless
Right.
it's just not. That's not for us.
Yeah.
It's going to be the middle schoolers and the high schoolers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now the college kids, I don't even really see them really on there, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's designed for that short
Right.
short attention span that
Yeah.
we are just
The
talking
kids.
about. Like as soon as we started doing stories, that's what really did it.
Yeah.
As soon as they came up with the story concept, which I think technically would have been Snapchat first.
Right.
Then everybody else started doing it because and then what happens? You doom scroll. And,
Yes.
and we all doom scroll. I know we do.
Yeah.
Well, you say you don't, but you know you do. Suddenly you've been sitting there for 6 minutes. And
They
like,
were
oh,
smart in the design.
Yeah, they were.
It
They were
really
smart,
blew
and they
up
made a
during
lot of
COVID.
freaking money.
Yeah.
It did. They made a lot of money with it, but
It was perfect.
There's also ulterior motives, I think, and I think that's
Well, I
it is
think
what it
that's
is.
where they want to stop it. Stop it here because they think there are ulterior motives.
Oh, there's no doubt. There's no doubt.
Which
there
it makes sense, and also, who would sell the company? I'm not going to sell my company to anybody else, especially if it's making me billions and other people billions. Why would I sell it to anybody?
Right.
100%.
So,
without like actually getting political, though, the whole like link to China kind of thing. I'm just like, you guys
It
are
is.
reaching.
yeah, yes,
don't know.
yes, yeah.
I mean,
I think there is, but here's the thing. Everybody's going to have their own points.
Yeah.
What I will say, there's some positives and there's some negatives. The amount of kids that spend their time online right now instead of outside doing stuff
Yeah.
is crazy. Our children don't know how to do anything.
Yeah.
You go over to Venezuela, you go over to Trinidad, you go over to any other foreign country. I'm Venezuelan and Trinidad.
Yeah.
And you see these kids rebuilding lawnmowers, starting lawnmowers. They have a life skill.
Yeah.
These kids have no life skill. There's kids out there that can here in the United States. I give them mad props.
Well, no, they have
But
a life skill. It's
Right,
making
they have
videos on
life skill.
TikTok.
TikTok, right. But they don't have any real life skills for
Right.
survival.
Right.
Everything is handed to them. So if all hell breaks loose, it's gonna be pretty bad. And that's
Yeah.
my thing. Get out there and do something.
Well,
I agree
even
with
if
you.
the stuff they were watching was serving a
Educational or
purpose and
something, right.
educational, yeah.
Formative
I've seen
something.
stuff that in other countries the kids aren't watching the same shit.
Exactly.
No, they're
actually
not.
learning
Exactly.
from,
You're right.
from being
Learning
on
how to
TikTok.
build
Right.
and-
Yeah,
and-
so-
Learning how to build this and build
it's-
that.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
YouTube has great tutorials on how to do stuff,
Yeah. Yeah.
But you hit it. As a matter of fact, I think the content in China on
Yeah.
TikTok,
TikTok.
Might as well be
is
TikTok.
completely different from the United States. But enough about that, man. I want to hear more about you.
Yes. So we were I was going to get into it a little bit about your content and such. I've noticed that you started producing.
Yes.
You started producing last year.
Whoa.
You
Yeah.
released
So
some
the
music last year.
Yeah, 2 years.
2 years. Okay. So
Yeah.
2 years ago, I know you released one track, and you're releasing some more.
Yeah.
You're releasing some more music.
Thanks. Yeah, so kind of, the past year I've taken 2 online courses with Tool Room record label, which was great. Learned a lot of things just about, the sound identity that you're going for. So, and honestly, in the past year, I've been spinning at Concrete Jungle, which I'm playing a lot of Afro house and Latin
Yeah.
house, and I kind of feel like that resonates with me the most. So
Yeah.
I've kind of found my direction on sound identity. I want to start producing. Well, I have started, but continue producing some Afro house and
Love that
go
for
up
you.
that alley now. And because the great thing with Afro house is like depending on where the BPM range is, it could be chill and fit a vibe, or you bring out the BPM to 126, and now you got a,
Yeah.
you got a
You're dancing,
dance
you're
floor
moving.
banger, So it's great, and I love everything that's going on with the Afro house scene right now. It's really transcending and big everywhere. I mean, you got the biggest DJs
It's
from
blowing up.
Tiesto and David Guetta producing
Yep.
Afro house now. So when guys like that are doing stuff, then it means it's something. And everyone wants to be at these parties. You see celebrities hanging out at these parties now. So I think it's super cool.
The Afro House has definitely started touching the upper echelon. You can feel it, especially at Concrete Jungle, dude. Just to touch on it real quick, we did New Year's together.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you what, I always like playing with DJs that are really, really, really talented and really good because it forces you to step your game up. You
Yeah,
know,
100%.
you get complacent playing by yourself and you playing your regular edits or playing whatever. But when you play with somebody else who is really good, it makes you step your game up. And bro, I tell you, you lit that fucking place on
Thanks, man.
fire, bro,
Yeah,
on
I
fire.
love to have fun, man. I like to be interactive and kind of I'm always doing something.
You're so
you know?
entertaining. When
Yeah.
you
Yeah,
DJ.
thank you. I
Yeah.
appreciate it. I kind of just, I don't have nothing planned out at any of my gigs. I just show up and I feel the vibe. I really don't know what I'm going to start with, but from there, I take people on a journey with my sets is what I've always
I love
tried
that.
to do.
I love that.
That's
bro.
the best way to play.
Yeah, and I'm just reading the room and kind of just, I don't know. I feel like I do have really good taste in music. So to me, it's like if these people just trust me, I'm gonna give you something you like here and there, or every
mean,
song.
it's all
you know?
right.
So yeah, But I think that's always been a great thing with me as a kid growing up. I listened to so many different genres of music. I always had a good ear for if a song just sounded good sound choice.
But that's the thing I was just talking to somebody about lately. Though a lot of the new kids that are coming onto our scene and everything. The ones that are just getting the new equipment and all that, they're all playing the exact same music and they're all getting to the exact same place. And I buy my music from that place too. But you can't play that all night. And you can't sit there and pound the crowd's head with it 25 minutes for the exact same tech house beat.
Yeah.
And until they realize that and phrasing and all that other stuff, it's a killer. And that's the years of experience you have that that helps out or makes a big difference.
Appreciate it. Yeah.
So tell us a little bit about yourself. Like, where did you come from? Where did you grow up? What brought you to St. Pete and settle?
So I kind of, my parents are I'm a first generation American. So Cape Verde is where my parents are from.
Is that
so,
Caribbean?
That's west coast of Africa,
Yeah.
actually.
Oh,
so
wow.
Portuguese descent. So,
Okay.
But I grew up listening to everything. So, I listened to Latin music. I listened to the African stuff. I listened to it all, man.
Okay.
So, but I grew up in Newport Richie. Started out there, DJing, and then kind of getting over to St. Pete. Like I said, Shepherd's, Clearwater Beach is really what helped me meet some of my DJ peers, and they helped me bring me over this way. They knew I was a up and coming guy. They had opening spots, and one thing led to another. Just connections, really.
Very good.
Very thankful for them, and Shepherds too. The people that I met there, even Derek Debacle, and I was over there doing Coyote Ugly for quite a while.
That's right. That's right.
And Ybor, so Ybor City's fun too. It's we got so much of a diverse crowd everywhere you're at around here, but at the end of the day, it's a good melting pot of everything.
Yeah, it is. Do your parents lean more African or more Spanish?
It's like I would say in between. It's its own thing, but it's a little bit of both, really. But more Portuguese, I guess, if anything. But it's there.
Okay,
it's there.
Very good. You speak Spanish?
It's Creole, so not
wow.
the same as not Haitian
that's
Creole.
cool.
Yeah,
Okay, I was gonna say.
So it's Portuguese based. It's like broken down Portuguese. I can understand Brazilian Portuguese a lot easier than actual Portuguese.
Yeah.
But it's
The only
right
thing
up
I
that
know
road.
about Portuguese, that kind of Spanish, is the Fasotros. It's different than the Sotros. That's the only thing I know. That's it. I couldn't tell you nothing else about. But
That's funny. I know that this word means
Just-
this dialect. No, don't do that.
Yeah.
My
And this
stepfather-
one you don't say this way.
Yeah.
And
Right.
this one you say this one. Yeah.
My stepfather was Brazilian.
Yeah.
And my mom's from Venezuela.
Okay, nice.
And they, she could understand him,
yeah. Yeah.
but it was the other way around. It kind of.
There's a lot of words that are different in each one. And
Yeah.
sometimes you mess yourself up if you don't say the right ones.
Yes. Yeah.
All right, that's cool, man. So we got a little bit. That's cool. I didn't know that about you.
Yeah.
I thought you were mixed, or so. I would have. That's what I would have assumed. You were mixed, or you were African, or of African descent. That's cool, man.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, absolutely. So, you got anything in the chamber, song wise?
I just got done with the remix class I was doing with Tour Room. Got to see if they're gonna sign anyone's track from that. There was 8 of us in the class, but I'm working on a new Afro house. I got someone in mind to come lay the vocals. It's actually like a classic house song.
Okay, good.
Yeah, so I'm excited. I think
you don't want to say?
Missing You. You're like what's it called? Missing You.
You
I
want to sing it
believe.
for us? How's it go?
Like
Like
because
the
I miss you.
deserts
Yes.
miss the
Oh,
Like the
okay.
deserts
All
miss
right.
the
Nice.
rain.
And you gonna do Afro?
Yeah.
Very
So
good.
actually, Alicia, you know Alicia.
Yes,
I'm
I
gonna
do.
get her. I think her voice will sit right on
Yes, it
there.
will.
She'll
Oh,
Was that
deliver.
Simply
for
Red?
Yeah.
Sure.
So
Yes, it will.
Simply Red was the original on that, or something to do with Red, wasn't it? Did originally sing it?
No, that
No,
was Missing
Matt-
You was by Todd Terry did the remix on that one, the old school house remix, but it was by
is it the Masters or I can't remember.
what
I
was
could be
her
wrong on
name?
that.
I can't pull up off the top of my head, but Todd Terry did the remix. I know
If
know
anyone
if I
knows, you
see
can
it.
call in.
I
at
love Todd Terry
727.
Oh yeah, if anybody knows
342-0550.
who sang Missing You, the old school version, call in 727-0550.
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, so just a few more things before we let you go, man.
Yeah.
What's some other things that are next for you? What do you have coming up?
Yeah, just kind of focusing on my production right now. As far as gigs, I got my weekly residencies.
Which are?
Friday nights I'm jumping between every other Friday, Dirty Laundry and Good Fortune. Saturday nights you can catch me at Concrete Jungle playing, and then my Sunday residency over at Cocktails, the Wet Spot, their pool
Very good.
bar that we have out there. It's a really good time.
That's a dope. That's one of the dopest spots in this city.
Yeah,
and I wouldn't say it's underrated. It's just that I don't see a lot of people covering that place like they should.
Yeah, man. Sometimes you walk by, you don't even know there's a pool right
Man,
there.
that
So
is-
many times people tell me that. So
Yeah.
yeah.
But you hear them bumping though.
yeah,
You hear that place
You're like,
bumping.
where's that come
Yeah.
from?
Yeah.
People walk in just because of that. Like,
Yeah.
they hear some
Yeah.
music, they're like, damn.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
bet.
I love that place.
Yeah, it's a good time. I love playing there.
Same.
I love all my spots. So
Sunday you're there. Friday you said, or Saturday you're at Concrete Jungle.
yeah.
And then Fridays you're.
So alternate right now, as of now, between Dirty Laundry and
Okay.
Good Fortune.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
Okay.
Every other Friday I bounce.
Very good. You're only playing 3 days a week.
Right now, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well, Wednesdays too.
Okay,
over at
nice.
Southern Nights in Tampa.
That's Ebor, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
Yeah.
I still haven't been there yet. I heard that place gets off the chain.
Cool, yeah.
On a Wednesday too? Nice.
Well, we've been doing. It's been a good party for a while. They do like amateur drag night there, so we got a lot of people that come out. But it's a fun time, man. I love playing there. I love the setup of the club. You know,
Yeah.
it's a good club. Like,
Okay.
you got 2 different rooms on the weekends. It's fun there too. You got 2 different DJs playing.
Oh,
Yeah. So
I didn't know
Where
that.
is this?
yeah, Southern
Southern-
Nights.
Oh, Southern Nights.
Yeah.
Southern Nights.
Yeah.
Okay, I have to come. I haven't been there one night.
Yeah,
I have to
it's
check it
cool.
out.
Yeah.
All right, man. So one more thing. What's something about the scene that you would change if you had the opportunity?
Ooh, I don't know.
That's a good question.
Yeah.
That's a thinker.
Yeah. what
I
would
mean,
I
you're
change it in?
you're prime. You're in the you're prime time in the city. I know you are. You play everywhere. You hold a crowd. So you if anybody could tell us what's one thing that you think that this scene should have, or
Yeah.
change, or could be better at.
I think it's growing as far as, our house scene here. The area is developing more of it becoming, the norm, I would say.
Yeah.
I'd like to see that happen some more. But also, getting the people to, stick around and really enjoy what's there for them when they go out,
Yeah.
There's not much I would change. Maybe some more pop-up parties would be cool.
Okay.
I know you guys did a block party not too long
We
ago.
did.
So
We did.
doing more stuff like that, I think is great. I
Okay.
think people like those events when it's something different, and
Yeah.
even if it's daytime or whatever it might be.
All right.
Maybe more after spots too. After hour spots would be dope. I know
They're
that's been
coming.
talked about for years.
Yeah.
I feel like this area could really use a
More legalized afters would be
Yes,
better.
correct,
You know,
correct, yeah.
so that we can actually have fun. You
Yeah.
know, without having to look over our shoulders. You know, because there's a couple of afters that are going on. I wouldn't say they're the best.
Yeah.
And what an afters should be.
Should be,
You know, there is one. And I'll give Lance Hallmark his credit.
Yeah.
Where credit is due. The Warehouse is what afters should be. It should now. We shouldn't have to do is keep worrying over our shoulders, noise ordinances, and such like that. You know,
Right.
but I agree with you, man. I think that's something too that this
Yeah.
place could really use because we're growing. We are
Yeah.
really growing. You can see it in the downtown area. The skyline's getting
100%.
out of control.
Yeah, man. The next 5 years, I keep saying, is going to be very exciting to see
Yeah.
St. Pete and where it's heading.
I agree.
So,
I agree. I can't. I'm glad that we're in the mix, man.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for joining us. Before
Likewise,
we
man.
go, give the people a little bit about your social media, where they can find you, and you've
Yeah.
already told them where you can find you next.
Yeah, for sure, man. It's at DJ TexFlex, TexFlex on Instagram, Snapchat. You can find me there, man. And yeah, I
Perfect.
appreciate you having me on the show as well.
Absolutely, man.
Definitely a pleasure. And
Yeah.
it was fun playing with you on New Year's as well. We had a good time.
Yeah,
so,
we kicked some ass. That
yeah,
was
yeah.
fun.
Hopefully we could get some more sets in like that. Too.
Oh, we will. We will. We're about to take over this city.
Yeah. Amen.
All right, guys. You heard it first. That was DJ TexFlex.
Yep.
And we will see you for the upcoming segment after this break.
Hey, Houseology Live fam. Volume here with Ketone.
We're excited to share St. Pete Beach's best kept secret, Cabana Club Rentals.
Unwind in luxurious cabanas, umbrellas, and everything you need for the perfect beach day without lifting a finger. Let us do the work for you.
Book now at stpetebeachcabanarentals.com. Use code Houseology15 for 15% off.
Imagine a music industry empowering independent artists.
Humble House Radio makes it happen. Join our mission.
Volunteer, collaborate, or join our dynamic team.
Share your expertise, time, or passion. Together, amplify artistic voices.
Gain valuable experience, network, and make a difference.
Email Humble House Records at humblehouserec@djketone.com or DM on social media.
Humble House Records, we make a difference.
Make some tech house stuff
Now we're
out
back.
there.
Hey guys, welcome
We're
back.
back.
Oh, we're back already? That was
Yes,
a
we're
quick
back.
commercial. That was the fastest commercial ever, man.
That was our segment with the very, very talented DJ TexFlex.
TexFlex.
And he kicked some ass with that interview. He kicks ass DJing, and he kicks ass in the fashion world,
He just
too.
kicks ass.
All around.
This guy's a million dollar man right here.
There you go. So we got this.
Oh, by
this
the way,
is our,
he's still
go
here.
ahead.
Don't forget about us when you blow up, all right?
Yes,
Let's
yes,
do some
man.
parties together and stuff. All right, you got me, bro?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah. We need some VIP
We got mad
tickets.
respect for you, bro.
Likewise, I appreciate that. Of
So
course.
we have upcoming. We have Thursday Saigon Intimate Sessions as always. This week we have Connor Wild, Steven Valentino, and Nald,
And you.
and me. I'm opening. Yeah, I haven't,
You know what, guys?
I haven't been on the lineup in a while.
I think I want in the next month or so.
That's all you gotta say. Let's go.
Oh, that's it.
Let's go.
All
Are you
right.
going to be there for interviews this week?
I am going to be in Miami. Actually,
Oh.
no, I'm DJing the BBW party.
Oh, you are.
Can't forget that.
Oh yeah. He
Sorry,
can't be-
guys.
He was like, I'm gonna be. No, wait a minute. BBW. BBW.
You know, Digital
we're back to
Underground,
the
Shock
BBW.
G.
Yeah.
Digital Underground.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, he lives here. Oh, wait.
He did.
He did. He
He
passed
did.
away. Yeah, that's right. But he did
Yeah.
live here. Big ups.
Shock G,
Shock G.
the
yes.
one that put the satin on your panties.
There you go.
That was a Tupac song. I get around.
Oh, he was he.
yeah,
Tupac
so
was
him
a
and
backup
Tupac went.
dancer for,
Yeah, so what
for a
happened is
while.
they went back and forth, and when Tupac made "I Get Around," you remember
Yeah.
that song?
Yeah,
He had Shock G do a verse on there.
Oh,
My
nice.
name is Shock G.
that was a nice way to get him back, huh?
Yeah, they
for all
were,
that they
they were
did for him.
boys, man. They were boys.
Yeah. And then we have Red Thread opening on Saturday.
Fun.
Their grand opening is going to be
It's
Saturday.
on the corner of what's the
First Ave North.
First Ave North.
Yeah,
You guys going?
and
And
Third.
Third Street.
You guys
Yeah.
going?
Yeah, we
Yeah,
were
we're
invited.
going.
Mhm. Yeah, we'll go down there and check it out. You know,
Yeah, I
they,
think that's going to be a good time.
yeah. The owners also own Saigon Blonde. If
Yeah.
most people don't know, but they've taken care of us for a couple years. The least we could do is show some love. You know?
Absolutely.
They
I know
have
they've been
food
talking about it for
there.
a long time. What's the theme on this place?
So I feel like it's Mediterranean themed, but
Yeah.
I don't exactly know the ethnicity behind it. Me personally, I'd want to say like Turkish or like Indian or something
More the
in that.
upper scale
But
level
yeah, it's-
too. They're
it's-
trying to make it really
And are they-
classy. They have food. They're gonna do brunches.
And it's
no
not like-
no DJs or nothing.
No, there are
like that.
DJs.
They are?
There are DJs.
But
Yeah.
no dancing or nothing. It's like
So it's not made particularly for dancing. You can get up and dance. I'm sure there's gonna be at some point. There's gonna be a dance floor.
Yeah, they're kind of going for that like lounge kind of
Yep.
feeling.
True
there.
lounge this time.
And
yeah.
Well, Saigon was based on that, and it just took off
Yeah.
into something else.
Yeah, it did.
I was like, we're making more
They're gonna
money
try
doing
again.
this.
Yeah.
We really want, and then,
What were you gonna say,
It's what
Robbie?
it is, man. I'm sorry.
No, I was just saying that's kind of like, and everything, all the dishes and everything are inspired by the Silk Road. That's where you get the red thread
Silk
part
Road?
from. Yeah,
What's that?
the Silk Road that went from China all the way through to India and provided the spice trade and the silk
See, I
trade
had no
and all
idea
that.
about that.
That's where the red thread part came from. Yeah.
Makes perfect sense.
Yeah.
Okay, I love that.
Yes.
See, you find out something every day. So Red Thread's going to be opening. They do have DJs there, and I'm not quite sure the vibe, but I'm curious to check it out.
Are you
Yeah,
gonna
I'm
try to
excited.
get in on that, or you want to go a different route?
I get in where I'm wanted, and I do like, I feel like we have a good thing going at Saigon, and also it's not really my vibe.
Yeah, that's true.
like, I'd have to want to do it, and they'd probably want to see that I want to do it, and I haven't shown that kind of interest, so it's not for me. But Sam loves that kind of music, so
Yeah.
if they have the opportunity comes up and they talk with us about it and they want to get us in there, I'd point it directly over to Sam because it's not my kind of thing.
Yeah, we're gonna go first, see the vibe.
Yeah,
figure
we'll
it
go
out.
check it out, see
Yeah.
what they're trying to lay out, what they're dishing out, and then we'll get in where we fit in.
Yeah.
Sam gets in where she fits in. And then we have Gasparilla coming up in 2 weeks. That's gonna be a wild time for the city.
Yeah.
Some funding coming into the city into Tampa,
They did cancel though the music.
the music festival
Music
part of
festival.
it. Yeah, they did.
Gasparilla Music Festival.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I was gonna say like Shipwrecked is still going on.
Yeah, Shipwreck's going on.
Shipwreck,
That's right.
yes.
Shipwreck is another thing.
Yeah, I
that's
was
going
gonna
on.
say we want to clarify that. We don't want to say that Shipwreck was
No,
canceled.
Shipwreck
No,
is not
Shipwreck is
canceled.
not canceled.
No,
No,
it's going on. It's strong. The lineup is absolutely fantastic. But there's 2 shows coming up
Yeah.
for Shipwreck. There's actually Shipwrecked, the
the
music
actual
festival,
show. Yeah, the music festival.
and
yeah.
then I'm doing a concert for Shipwreck, the group.
I love that. No, are they a group? This
They're
guy.
like
it's
like
one
it's
guy,
like 2
right?
guys.
Is it 2 guys?
Yeah, it's 2
Yes,
guys.
it's 2
Okay.
guys.
yeah.
Okay. That's pretty cool. I'm shocked I don't
I'm
know
doing
that,
a
but I
sound-
have played their music for a long time.
Where's that at?
That's going to be over by the Jamin Rames Stadium, man.
Raymond James.
Raymond James. I don't know.
Jamin Ray.
Dyslexia
Jamin
United.
Rames.
Jamin Raves.
You know, listen. I woke up one-eyed open as I was like, oh, I gotta get a radio station, man.
Yeah.
Usually I don't wake up till like later.
Well, yeah, you never wake up until later. It's always later. It's never early.
The full moon energy had me like wired, bro.
Yeah.
I could not sleep today. I finally went to bed at like 11.
Oh man, I was tired. I was drained. I actually slept later than usual.
Yeah.
So we got that coming up. We've got a couple of. I have Atlanta not this week. Next week. Next week I'll be at District in Atlanta, opening for Dombresky.
Okay.
Actually. So
Oh,
it's
nice.
gonna
That's
be
sweet.
Yeah, it's
At
gonna be a fun
District,
show.
yep.
Yeah, that's gonna be a really fun show. I'm excited about that. Big ups to Matt Fernandez. He goes by Troglodyte, which he'll be playing the week after that at Saigon with us and at the pier. A tit for tat for these guys. They help us out. We help them out. We give them an audience. They give us an audience.
Yeah, that's awesome.
And we keep making that bridge for other people and with us. So the next idea is for us to send some of our artists to Miami. And they'll come up, and his artists will come up here, and then the same for Atlanta. We'll have our artists.
That's huge.
Our artists
I
will
love
go.
that.
But they were making it. I don't know. It's weird. He was making it.
Laptop.
We're
Like
making it
something
a
about-
bridge.
Yeah.
We're making it
Anyways.
a bridge for the artists there. He wants us to come first.
This is like a hub.
to make it.
Yeah.
And
This is a hub.
We want to
The
make our.
Humble
We
House
want to
Hub.
make
A humble
ourselves
house hub.
the hub.
Or
Yeah.
we call it the house hub.
What do we call it? We call it the Humble Hut in Discord.
Yeah,
It's
the
like
Humble Hut.
Humble
it's
Hut?
our
Yeah.
little hut. Yeah.
Which, by the way, you can do on our Discord.
Yes. Reach out to us on Instagram at Humble House Records, and we'll definitely add you to Discord.
Yeah,
Did I send it to you?
No, send it
I
to
will.
me.
I'll
But
send it
that's great. Just throwing it out there. We can always try and get some of these guys over at Concrete.
Yeah, absolutely.
On a Friday
yeah.
or something.
Oh yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Because, man, I've been dying to get my feet over in Miami to
Yeah.
play. You know how many times I've been playing a set here in St. Pete, and I got people like, yo, you're giving Miami. You need to
Yeah.
be in Miami. I'm
Yeah.
like, yeah, I know.
Absolutely,
So,
absolutely, brother.
what
we
time, so-
you scratched our back plenty of times.
Yeah,
we'll
yeah,
definitely
for
scratch
sure.
your back.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
building that relationship.
Yeah, and
That's-
that's what it's about, and I
Yeah.
appreciate that because it's not easy, but like with trust with people and
Yeah.
everyone having the right intentions on, hey, like
Yeah.
let's build this, and we
Branch
got to look
out.
at the long run too.
Exactly.
It's not like we're not trying to money grab now. Let's build something, and then
Exactly.
once we got it there,
Yep.
that money will come.
Yeah,
you know?
and the
So,
people there, they understand that too.
Yeah.
You know, they're like, "Hey, man, I can't offer you this much. That I can offer you that. You know, I know you're worth this, and I know you're worth that." But we're like, "Yo, listen, man.
Yeah.
It's the same thing is happening over here. We know what you're worth, but you give us this chance to build with us. We give you this chance to build with us as well, or you give us the chance to build. You know, you guys
got
know
it.
what
You
know what
got
I'm
it.
saying.
Yeah.
It'll come,
Yeah.
but you know, we're making that bridge with them, and they love that, man, and that's what we're trying to do.
Yeah.
You know, and
I love that.
we know that there's so much talent here that deserves to be there and deserves to be up there too. And we're just making that bridge. We're just making that one brick at a time.
Yeah.
You know.
That's awesome.
So I think that's all we got for the recap. Does anybody else have anything exciting coming up that they want to say? Talk about? Oh, you'll be at Concrete on the 24th.
Yep.
Actually,
Oh, yeah.
I'm taking Robbie.
yes. So
Yeah, I'm going to join in and
For the
play around
dinner.
a little bit for that.
yes, I'm glad you're still here. We can talk about that later. But the times and stuff for that on the 24th. But and then what else? What else? You guys got anything coming up? No, nothing.
No.
All right.
No.
Then I guess that concludes
You
our.
probably should write these things down someday.
We should, well, I was,
We have them written down.
Hey, what's
tried.
going on with the pier, man? Anything good coming up? There?
well, you know the weather's crap.
The
right
yeah,
now.
no
Has it
one
been
goes
running
up to
people
the
off?
pier when it's this cold.
Yeah, it's
No.
really hard to
Even
do.
with the heaters up there? No?
Yeah, it's just not.
They've
Nobody.
been canceling.
Nobody really wants to stay up there during.
We
that.
should do a show up there.
Yeah,
We
but
should
when
do a
that wind
special-
kicks up,
Oh
And
God.
oh yes.
Oh, my
And
God,
then
bro.
now the
I felt
this
that.
Arctic freeze, and it's 5 stories up. Can you imagine?
We should do a show there though. We should really plan something. We should do
You
another
know,
one. I would
I-
love that.
The only reason I don't want to do it is because we'd have to do it for free. You know, and I just don't.
No, we can't do that.
I don't want to.
That's
do
not
it.
good.
I don't want to do that.
Why would they do that to us?
I'm not going. I'm not.
All right.
Not politicking.
We should.
Yeah,
No,
'cause
we can't do that.
we can't.
I mean, but it's a good ass spot though.
It is. It's a
It
fun
is a great
spot.
It is a
spot.
great spot.
You know, we could do an off thing and
But you
ask
know,
for
we
donations,
could,
but that's
we
just
would
not.
you plan like a whole show and then it rains.
Yeah,
You know,
that too.
That's,
that too.
That's the part that,
would be our
sucks
luck.
about
I
it
think
because
so.
then we have
Yeah.
to cancel it and reschedule. And
yeah.
Yeah.
Let's plan.
It's
Let's
just a
plan
hit
a
or
show.
miss.
Let's plan a show somewhere.
Let's try to
inside.
plan a barbecue first. How about that?
Ooh. Yeah, you know, we can't even get
Sold.
together for.
See,
We should.
You know what I
You want to
mean?
go to the
So,
barbecue?
Yeah, food, I'm there.
All right. So when do you want to do this?
I'm there.
I want to do the barbecue soon, actually.
All
but
right,
We'll,
so
we'll
why don't
talk
you
about
guys
that
plan it?
another
Wait,
time.
wait,
Yeah. Here we go. Why don't you guys plan? No, you plan it.
You know what? I
You
will.
plan it.
You know, me and you are gonna plan it, bro. I'm gonna get your number before you
I'm
leave.
good at planning.
We're gonna do this.
I promise you that.
Yeah,
I'm good.
we'll have like
we
decks
knew all
set
we
up.
needed was TexFlex to get him to
That's it.
plan,
Yeah.
Yeah.
plan a barbecue. We've just been asking for a year.
Yeah. All right, guys. Well, you heard it first from everybody. This is Houseology Live, and we love you guys.
We do?
And yes,
We love
sure?
Yeah,
everyone.
we love them, man.
Okay,
Also,
we love
everyone stay safe out there. Everyone's getting sick.
No drinking
Yes.
and
We just
driving.
got over it, so make sure you wash
It's not
your hands.
that bad if you get sick
Yes.
though.
Yes.
It is pretty
Where you
bad.
go-
I was going to say anything.
Please wash your
Oh.
hands.
Yeah, all right, guys. We're Houseology Live at the Moxy. Our guest TexFlex. You are here with DJ Ketone, DJ Volume, Rave Daddy Robbie, DJ Rich, and have a great night.
That's it.
Bye, guys.